Hi everyone, welcome to You Can Sit With Us. Just wanted to let you know that we talk about throwing up a little bit in this episode, so if that makes you squeamish or you don't want to hear it, go ahead and skip 24:20 to 26:30, and then again 32:49 to 33:13. Enjoy the ep!
Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this episode.
Hello and welcome to this week's episodes of You Can Sit With Us. I'm Matt, sitting here with Becky.
Hello.
Maggie.
Hi.
Rainie.
Hi.
And we're at Maggie's house for our little slumber party.
Woo.
Thanks for having us, Mags.
Oh, of course. Anytime.
Love being here. So calm, serene.
It is very peaceful.
No crying babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should come over at night because no crying babies. Dang. We just added some like ambiance lighting there. Over here. It's my favorite at night because
lighting.
no overhead lights, no big lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only vibes.
But I would love some help putting some more lighting because I know that's your area of expertise,
Lights
Matt.
are lights.
Lights.
I have those LED lights everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
You're going to have to come and show me.
Up, down, all around.
Where would you add LED lights to this room?
I need to see it like more at night.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's hard as hell.
Maybe
Because especially with the overhead lighting, you know, it's like can be like so.
I hate
lot.
overhead lighting. I hate it.
Yeah, all like the can lights and stuff can be like so much,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would add overhead light or that LED here. I mean, definitely in all the shelves.
Oh, yeah.
That's an
Like-
easy one. Oh my gosh. Now that I'm like sitting, I'm never usually sitting on the ground, but
Mhm.
I've noticed kind of where we lit a candle. There's some like
Yeah, you
black
burned it.
spots.
Yeah, you
I
shouldn't light
burned
candles
my-
on the shelves.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You burnt it.
You're
It's
trying
burnt.
to burn the house down.
I'm
You get
pretty
that off
sure
with
that
a
was
magic
a
eraser.
Zachary move, but it's fine. We love him.
Oh my God. You know what I don't know if I ever told you this, speaking of candles.
What?
When Zach hurt his leg and I came over here like probably like
Oh,
a
no.
day and a half later.
Mhm.
Maybe it was 2 days later. No, it was a day and a half later because it was like to feed Bowie to like fix something. And I came over and I cleaned some stuff too because I was like, they can't come back to a messy house. Like,
I think
if
we
you
left the
had to
candles
leave-
on. We
I
left
didn't want to tell you, but you left the candle burning like right by their TV. And I was, when I walked in, I was terrified that the TV had like melted
Oh
because it was
my
so
God.
close to the bottom of it. And then when it turned out that it was completely, totally fine, I was like, okay, I'm never going to tell her about that.
Oh my God.
And it just popped in my head now.
Enough time has passed.
Enough time has passed where I can
Statute
be
of
like,
limitations.
you did actually leave a candle burning for
I'm
like
not a big candle
over
person.
24 hours.
I'm not a big candle person to begin with.
Really?
I just like the essential oil stuff.
Yeah, we have a diffuser in that corner.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
going to burn my house down one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I light a candle. If I clean a room, that's how you know the room's been cleaned. The candle's lit.
Well, we were in like crisis mode
Candles
that
lit.
night. It was not.
I
a
know,
fun
that's what I
time.
mean.
We like dropped everything, and Zach was hobbling to the car with glass in his leg. We had 2 people over, and we thought we were gonna be able to meet them up later. And we're like, we're just going to urgent care just for an X-ray. No big deal. Like we just have to make sure there's not glass in his legs, but
Yeah.
it should be fine. It was not fine.
Months later.
We went to urgent care, and urgent care was like, we are not equipped. We are not equipped to. We do not have the correct equipment to like fish around in there. You need to go to an ER. So then we went to an ER and we didn't blow out our candles.
Didn't blow out the candle.
Nope. But thank gosh for
But it
close
was
friends.
fine. But also, maybe I also left the candle burning because we came to clean up the glass, which would have been that
Next
night
day?
or next day.
Oof.
Becky cleaned
Maybe
and
I
lit.
walked in, didn't
Becky
see it,
cleaned
and
and
kept
lit
going.
the candle.
I lit
and
the
then
candle
she
'cause I
forgot to
cleaned.
unlight.
No, I didn't do that one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But whenever I look over there, I think the candle.
Yeah. The candle.
The candle.
Cozy.
Cozy.
makes
I
it
love a
cozy.
candle.
Mm.
Let the throw pillows make it cozy.
Oh yeah.
So cozy. Throw blankets.
Mhm.
It's also
There's no
kinda very,
squishmallows in here
echoey.
at the moment, but there are squishmallows. They're just in the laundry room. They
Where are
need
you
to be
hiding
washed.
them?
They need to be
Oh.
washed.
They
What
need to take a
happened?
bath.
They need to take a
happened?
bath every so often.
Put them in the bathtub.
I think you can just shove them in a pillowcase and just like
Swim 'em around.
Yeah, that's like official from the Squishmallow website. How to
Oh.
care for Squishmallows.
How to wash squish.
Oh.
When Henry's big enough, don't worry, we got you.
They have a lot of squish.
I mean,
pillows for you.
honestly,
Watch
the
out.
one thing that people buy you when you have a baby is so
Oh.
many stuffed animals.
I'm
And
like-
you're like,
This is not.
where do I put these? His closet is like half full of stuffed animals.
Yeah.
But I think it's like kind of they're obviously all from older people because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nowadays
assume.
it's like he's in a barren crib.
Yeah.
Nothing around him.
Safe
Sleep, 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 sleep. But like there are pictures of like us when we were kids, like wrapped in blankets with like crib bumpers and like a million toys.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so how was your guys' weekend? What did you guys do this weekend?
Weekend was good. Not anything crazy. So I did a floral workshop and then I also played pickleball.
Oh, pickle.
Pickle. Did you win?
Yeah.
Did you win? Who won? Who won the tournament?
So we ended up playing right in the middle of the day and it is getting hot. It is getting hot. On Sunday, it was like one of the hotter days that we've had in a very long time. It was like in the mid 80s, but it felt like it was like 95 degrees. And so I sat on the bench for a large part of the pickleball game and I had fruit and tahini. And I also had like a mandarin juice from the local vendors and vibed while everyone else played because I was drenched with sweat. Like I could
work out in.
We were so hungry afterwards, but we couldn't go anywhere that was indoors because I felt very sticky, you know? You know the feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah. Matt, you need to come play. I need to come teach you.
I know Maggie actually invited me to
gotta
go
pickle
this
it.
weekend and I was like, I can't do it this weekend.
Yeah, and there was like another person there who hadn't played for the first time, so you would have had a buddy.
We would have been the worst team. You're setting me up for failure from the start. I see why you're inviting me, Maggie.
we
Maggie's like, I need to feel good about myself, so I'm inviting you.
No, I wanted to teach you so you could play with your mom who plays often.
Do you have all of the equipment?
I do. I have an extra
equipment?
paddle for you.
She's like, I have this
have
broken
ball.
paddle for you. This deflated ball.
No,
You can be on the side of the court where people trip.
no, and we switch up the teams.
Where the sun's in your eyes.
The wind's in my favor.
See, I see what you're doing, Maggie.
Yes.
We talk so much about pickleball. I don't know what it even is.
Really?
I have no idea. Every time you say it, I'm like, picture squash.
Apparently there's like a new pickleball like place that just opened in LA. I haven't gone, but their first event was speed dating, Rainie.
Oh, pickleball speed dating is funny.
That sounds
Rainie,
funny.
you gotta
I
get into the
actually
pickling.
think I maybe would do that speed dating.
Yeah, and you just
Whoa.
like switch partners and you're just playing a game, so you're just focused on that. So like whatevs.
Ooh.
I feel like activity-based dating is a good idea.
Yeah.
Instead of the like sitting down at a table, it'd be like speed bowling, speed go-kart racing.
Right.
Yeah.
Speed go-kart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also think that the demographic that's going to pickleball for dating, I think is just like funny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that is less intimidating to me than like, okay, I'm going speed dating.
Yeah.
Because then it's
And you
like,
can if you ever want to learn, Zach and I play almost
it's
every
like
weekend.
tennis.
So come play with us.
Ish.
It's like tennis and ping pong had a baby, but it's more.
Okay.
I feel like it's closer to ping pong than it is
There's a
to
table.
tennis. Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
It's
there's
like
no
badminton.
table.
There's no
too.
table.
There's no table.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like you're on a mini tennis court
Yeah.
Oh.
with ping
tennis
pong
court-
paddles.
Yeah.
Just split in half, kind of.
And hitting something light like you do in badminton where it's just like deek, tap it a little. We just played once
Yeah.
with Ryan Garcia is a huge pickleballer.
Oh.
And it's
yeah.
loud.
He loves it.
It
It's
is.
pickleball. It's like boom. You know, it's so loud.
Oh.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
have been getting annoyed who live across from pickleball places that have been popping up because
Yeah.
they're like,
Especially
all you hear
in
all
New
day
York.
is like,
Oh.
The sound travels so much more than tennis.
Yeah, pickleball is having a huge moment.
Yeah.
big moment.
I wonder what they're going to do with the courts when it dies down. But maybe it'll never die down.
Yeah.
Like tennis.
Yeah, maybe.
What about you? You were busy this weekend. Couldn't play pickleball.
Couldn't play. I had too many things to do. Yesterday, it was the dog grooming day.
Oh,
Beautiful babies.
I should have
My
sent Bowie
beautiful
over.
babies. Yeah. So it was all the de-shedding. And then I gave Pesto his summer clip style.
Oh, so he's
So
got
his
a
hair
buzz
was
cut
so long
now.
and now it's super short.
Mm.
So that takes a while to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it yourself. DIY.
I do it myself.
Do you
DIY.
Dremel their nails or do you clip?
I do
Oh.
both. I usually
What's a
Dremel because
Dremel?
you don't have to,
It's
if
like
you
a
do it
file.
often.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
nail file.
But
Love
it's electric.
that.
Yeah. And it's like round, you know, so like, zzz.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of those.
We
for
can do
Henny.
yours next.
We got one. We got one for Henny,
Yeah.
but it stops if you push too hard.
Mhm.
That's probably a good thing.
But I feel like with doggies, you'd want to like
But they have like blood
nails.
vessels in their nails. So if you go too far, they scream.
Oh yeah,
They
I
scream.
don't
Yeah,
clip
they
the
bleed.
cat's nails. Keith does.
They bleed.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I was doing that, and I was reviving my sourdough starter.
Mm.
Making
my.
sourdough bread this weekend.
Wow.
Yum.
Yeah.
You
How
should
do
have
you
made
do
your bread here.
I know I have the loaf in my fridge right now, ready to put in the oven when I get home.
Yum.
Ready to be baked.
Ready to be baked.
We could have had
I almost
fresh-
brought it here, and we could have been smelling the aromas of fresh bread.
Yeah, that's honestly
Oh.
rude, Matt, that you didn't.
I just didn't want to share. All for me, none for
Well, you do have to send us the
All for me, none for you.
instructions because he brought us starter.
Oh.
So Matt's going to teach us how to make sourdough.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so easy.
Because you had extra starter?
Well, yeah, just always
The
keeps
last
growing,
time
growing.
I made a sourdough though. I had to touch it like every hour for I can't remember how many hours.
Just like
And fold it.
What do you
just
mean,
like
like
6
poke it?
hours.
Fold
it's fine.
it. Fold it.
Yeah, just for like 6 hours, it's fine.
For 6 hours. It's
no,
fine.
No, you don't have to do it that much.
Okay.
I don't know why people do.
I want the Matt method.
Yeah, just send me instructions.
Yeah.
I
It's
love a
pretty easy.
recipe.
I love a recipe.
I'm also happy to make focaccia because I know that one you don't really have to. If it's a sourdough
Balance faster.
focaccia, it's
Yeah.
pretty quick
Mhm.
and beautiful and delicious and
Yeah.
tasty. And I love bread.
One
I
time
love bread.
I was dating this guy and he went home for like some Thanksgiving and he sent me a photo of the focaccia he made, but the counter was so dirty and it was just on the counter
Dirty.
and I
But
was
he
like,
focaccia,
Dirty how?
it was like just I don't even
Seasonings
know. Yeah,
and
like
oil.
seasoning, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
keys and old mail or like cooking stuff.
Like cooking, like splatter, like oil splatter.
Oh.
It just didn't look appetizing.
Yeah, and I think that's
That's
when that was
gross.
the ick. I think I never hung out with him.
You never talk to him again.
I agree with that, Ick.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, get that off the counter.
But did you try the focaccia?
How was the focaccia?
The dirty focaccia.
I would not have eaten that. I don't think. So you're making sourdough.
Yeah.
Very good. And then Becky, what about you? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. We just kind of chilled with Henny. I went out on Friday night. Oh, we had a date night. We had a babysitter.
Oh,
We got a
Date
babysitter.
night?
We did an escape room.
Oh.
And I really feel like Jared and I kind of fucked ourselves over because we lost.
You didn't escape.
For the first time ever. No,
You
we
didn't
escaped.
escape.
We escaped.
Oh
we had
my
we had
gosh.
done every room at this guy's place, so he remembered us, and there mustn't have been someone coming because he gave us extra time.
Oh.
So technically, in our hearts, we
Oh.
lost. But we did escape. It
Undefeated.
was just not in the amount of time. We really wasted a lot of time at the beginning in one particular part, and
You
Wow.
hate to
you
hear
can't
that.
you can't waste time that way. I'm crying
You've-
thinking about it.
You've
My
been
eyes are really itchy right now. I don't know
Dun,
why.
dun, dun.
Yes, we did an escape room. We went out to dinner.
Mm.
Went home as losers.
wow.
Losers, just big fat losers.
That's fun though.
Even when you lose, you win. You know.
Was this
Not with escape rooms, Matt. When you lose, you lose.
You learn some lessons.
Yeah, I learned it. Not trust people. No, just kidding.
Don't trust
It was,
Jared.
it was a failure on all of us. We all had a moment where we were like, shit. Shit. I spent too much time looking at this thing that was nothing.
you've been dethroned?
Nothing.
No more.
We're not undefeated anymore.
I'm sorry.
No.
Wow, you can never get that back.
Should have been like Fight Club. We should have never talked about it. I shouldn't have brought up the escape rooms. I think it was me.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
told her
jinxed
secret.
yourself.
You jinxed it.
We
Yeah.
jinxed ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, today we're having a slumber party, obviously.
Uppy.
So starting with a classic, Never Have I Ever.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh.
Never have I ever sent a stranger a drink.
Nope.
You've never done that?
Nope. Have you?
No.
No, I haven't either.
You act so shocked. You act so shocked that I've never done it. And then you haven't either.
Sent a stranger a drink. No.
Have you guys gotten sent drinks?
I actually just got sent one at
Yes.
trivia the other night.
Ooh.
It was by a lovely lady, and I had to be like, "E,"
Oh.
and she was like, "E," and waved, and I was like, "Okay."
oh my gosh.
It was a very fun interaction.
That is flattering.
It was nice. I was like, "Still
You're
got
like,
it.
Oh,
Still got it.
Got it.
Still got it."
What kind of
Wow.
trivia were we playing?
Bar trivia.
Just regular?
Yeah,
Ooh, what
regular
kind of
regular bar
Those
trivia.
are hard. I went to bar trivia once and I was like, this isn't fun. 'cause
Really
I
hit
don't
or
know
miss?
any of these.
It's hit or
Yeah.
miss
It's hit or miss.
sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like sometimes, like my girlfriend Lauren and I do it a lot, and sometimes we go and we're like on, like we're so on fire. You just know some random
Yeah.
piece of information. And other times they're like,
It's all sports.
yeah, that's literally what
Yeah.
I was gonna
When
say.
it's all sports, I'm like,
It's
okay, I'm out.
all sports.
I'm out.
I'm like,
I'm
it's
out.
either it goes one way or the other. There's 3 rounds about sports, or you know all the answers. That's how it works. We've never won. We've never gotten first, but we've gotten just the 2 of us third.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Yeah.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. This year has gone by so quickly, and something that I'm super proud of myself in 2024 is carving out enough time to kind of self-care. Every single night before bed, I like to meditate for 5 minutes before I go to sleep, and it's helped me get better sleep, and it's helped with my stress levels, and I'm just really proud of myself. When life goes fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your wins and make adjustments for the rest of the year. Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. We love therapy here at You Can Sit With Us. Having time dedicated week by week to kind of sit down and talk to a non-biased perspective is super valuable to us, and we highly recommend it. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire, get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Take a moment. Visit betterhelp.com/sitwithus today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/sitwithus.
I've gotten last, and I got a prize for being last. So in a
Whoa,
way,
I like
won.
that.
Free drinks.
Free drinks. Did you? So yeah, have you ever gotten? I feel like you've definitely gotten drinks.
I've gotten drinks before, but I feel like never from across the bar, in movies.
Oh,
We're like, oh, that guy bought your drink. That's never happened. But someone at the bar has bought me a drink.
they're like,
Right?
oh, can I buy you a drink?
Can I buy you
Yeah.
a drink?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maggie, what about you? Have you ever been bought a drink?
My bachelorette party.
Oh,
Woo.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh,
Donna
buy you-
Mejijo.
Yeah.
We were bought a bottle from another group of bachelorettes, and
my
then
God.
it was like a back and forth.
That's cute.
Oh,
That was,
keep the party
that's
going.
girlhood. Yeah.
It's like that.
Keep the party going.
What was it? That sketch from I Think You Should Leave. Please, I'm doing something. Where he was doing the pay it forward line. That was one of my favorite things on TV ever. Please, I'm doing something. They just wanted you to buy them a really nice bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
they wanted you
God.
to one up.
They filled yours with water.
We're all like, wee.
Mhm. Wow.
Been a maid of honor.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, I've been a maid of honor.
You have been a maiden?
Yeah.
For who?
One of my best friends from college, Jessie, she was getting married, and her friend from home was having a baby, so she couldn't be there. So then she asked me to step in as the maid of
Aw.
honor. So now I got to give the wedding speech and all the stuff.
Wow.
Well, tell them about the speech.
Well,
Yeah.
so Jessie and her husband really bonded because they both are big cheese lovers. Cheese. Formaggio. And he used to make his own cheese. He had a cheese fridge and would make different types of cheese. That was his hobby.
Oh.
So that was one of the first things that they bonded over. So my speech was all cheese puns.
Wow, you really leaned in, you little cheesy man.
And it really killed. It did? It killed. Yes. People
It was a tight 5.
loved it.
Did
Kill.
Eugene love it?
Well, because there was also a lot, if you're thinking of weddings, there's a lot of older people,
Yeah.
and
Love
the other
puns.
speeches they were more emotional. They weren't funny. So then I was kind of the only funny one, so then
With your
that
cheese
was good with my
jokes.
cheese puns. Lots
Did you
of cheese
remember
puns.
any?
Yeah.
I remember my last line was bring your best manchego.
Oh
You know?
my goodness.
Mhm.
And everybody's standing ovation. They were
Standing
like-
ovation. Yeah. David Dang in the back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've never been a maid of honor. Hopefully one
neither.
day.
You're still young.
Neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we already talked about peed in a pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have not.
We have our thoughts on it. But
Yeah.
You've never
I've definitely peed in a pool.
ever?
I've never peed in a pool.
Ever in your whole life?
Even when you were
you've
little?
Never done it?
I found out that people were doing it way too late, and I still am I've never. Why would you do that?
Do you pee in the ocean?
Of course, that
Okay.
I think is totally fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun too. And peeing in the shower is fun.
Fun. It's the ocean's fun.
What is the ocean besides?
Lots of fun.
All fish pee.
Mm, Had a lucid dream.
Yes.
Yes.
I have lucid dreams when I fall asleep in the car,
Oh.
Interesting.
where you feel trapped in your body and you can't move your body, but you're mentally awake.
Oh,
Whoa.
But it's only ever happened to me in the car.
That's it. That's weird. I feel I airplane sleep is okay, time is passing a little faster, but it's I'm not really sleeping.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Maggie, have you ever?
I maybe like once, but not something that's very common for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one time was like, whoa.
Yeah. That was
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Have you ever?
No, like maybe every once in a while, but nothing that I can remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Never have I ever driven a stick shift.
Oh, I can't. I can't do it.
I've driven
Fail.
one. I'm bad at it. I like, what is
You want
it
your
when
car
you
to stall? Call
you
me.
stall? Like I'd stall it. I drove like a stick shift Mini Cooper. My friend was trying to teach me how to drive stick.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It was, that was my last car. Stick shift Mini Cooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Wow.
loved it.
It seems fun if
It
you know
was-
what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you were like,
It's a lot of zzz, 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 zzz. You know, it's like I get car sick so easy to begin with. You know, that's just it's
Not
not
the
calling
vibe.
me on my name.
Yeah.
That's what you learned.
That's how I learned, because my dad's car was a Subaru stick shift.
wow.
So I was learning to drive, stalling out in the intersection, him yelling at me, and it was just like,
So stressful to learn on and
Those core
stalling.
memories.
yeah.
Put a
Rainie!
cry.
I was like,
cry.
I know. Yeah, but I do like it more actually. Like I wish I could have a stick shift car.
Here?
But they don't sell them anymore.
Really?
Like I couldn't really find, or I'd have to get it like special. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, rest in peace, my Mini Cooper. I loved her.
Oh,
Gone.
what a fun skill though. I feel like you can.
Yeah, kind of. I think it's dying, but also it was nice too in high school because like people would always want to borrow my car, and I'd be like, "Well, can you drive a stick?" And they'd be like, "No," and I'm like, "Well,
so no.
Sorry about that.
then you definitely can."
Like then I guess I have to come.
I guess, yeah, no FOMO. Hit a parked car.
Oof. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely backed into a parked car.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Did you leave a note?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a mall. It was like right when I had gotten my permit. I was alone, and I like remember sobbing, calling my mom because like my dad was terrified of me driving because I was one of like the first of my friends, and also my older sister didn't get her license till she was post college because she didn't need one where she went to college, and so it was like very nerve wracking for him to teach me how to drive, and so he taught me in the biggest car possible. And so as a result, like I was pulling into a tiny like compact spot in like a very big car because it was the only parking spot at the time. And I fully scratched the car going in.
Oops.
But yeah, left a note and it ended up being okay. But it was rough.
Was the person nice about it?
Yeah, they were really nice. Yeah.
Aw.
But
That's
yeah.
good because sometimes they're not nice.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, my sister once hit a car and it ended up being a mechanic, and he was so nice and he just fixed it himself.
Oh,
That was
that's really
double,
good
yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
Really good luck.
I remember in my first apartment here in LA, I had parked my car on a main street.
Uh-huh.
Used to live on like North Crescent Heights, which is like a very like main road.
Mhm.
It was sideswiped like 3 times when I lived there.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Like totally like from like the rear all the way to the front bumper. Just
That's
like
so mean. And no note.
knock off the no. People don't leave notes.
People don't leave notes.
No.
That's so
Sped on
mean.
by. That's when I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I sold my car and I got a Vespa.
That's the origin story?
That's why I was like, I can't
No
deal
more
with
side
this.
swiping, just side swipe.
I'm just paying
my
all this
body.
money for this car that I don't want and then just get rid of it. Bye.
Were you worried about how
Do you,
dangerous?
do you still like ride that around?
Yeah.
I'm opposed.
Yeah. I still have my Vespa. I ride my Vespa all the time.
No, don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Actually,
No.
sometimes I feel safer on a Vespa than in a car.
false.
Because in a Vespa, you can get out of situations so easily. You can go up on the sidewalk. You can like go do different things. Where a car, if someone's going behind you,
Yeah, that's true.
you have nowhere to go. You're getting hit.
Yeah, you don't go on the freeway though, right? Vespas don't
That's
go.
how I got here today. I'm just kidding. Her face. Maggie's face, her jaw dropped to the floor.
No.
No, I don't go on the highways.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
It's more
Too
like a
scary.
scooter, an electric scooter.
I wish it was electric. Oh my gosh. But it's still gas.
Oh.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
you know, it only costs like $5 to fill up.
Oh,
Economical.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
wow.
Too scary.
Too scary.
Was it really to for parking purposes, or did you like the aesthetic?
I mean, both, but it also was like my car keeps getting hit and it's so much money to fix things.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like to fix it was going to be the same cost as buying a Vespa. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
hello.
Pays for itself.
So just
Pays for
buy a
itself.
Vespa.
So just buy a Vespa.
Obviously.
Economics, Becky. Economics.
Had food poisoning.
Oh, yeah. Sadly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's been the culprit? Do you have any beef with food places? Because
I
once
don't
you get food poisoning, I never go back.
I have one that's here in LA, and the Try Guys have gone there for lunch since.
Is it lemonade?
I was like, no.
Oh.
And it was the first time I'd ever had food poisoning.
No.
And I had woken up in the middle of the night and was just destroyed. And I was like, Keith, I think I'm dying. And he's like, what's happening? And I was like, I threw up. And he was like, is that it? And I was like, I did.
Is that it?
Other things happened at the same time. And he was like, you have food poisoning.
It's coming out of every pore.
I was like, anywhere it can exit, it's exiting.
Oh no.
It was foul. I hated it.
Yeah.
It was awful. I felt so bad.
Yeah. Every time I get it, I'm like, I have to go to the ER. I call my mom and I'm like, I have to go to the ER. And she's like, Rainie, it's been 4 hours. Like you've only thrown up. You have to just not go to the ER.
Awful. It's so bad.
It really does feel like you're dying.
Yeah.
I had something earlier this year where I was taking Protonics because like my stomach acid it was like 24 hours where I had body aches and chills. So I don't think it was food poisoning at all. I think it was like a legit viral gastroenteritis. Like
COVID.
My stomach was sour. I was taking like anything to like decrease the acid load. And then the very next day it was just a mass exodus. And I was like, something is wrong. But Zach didn't get sick.
Huh.
Which is, weird. I was like, I almost want to say it was noro, but noro, like the viral load of it, like if there's even like minuscule amounts, like everyone gets infected.
Sick, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
But he didn't get sick, thankfully. But my sister and I, it hit us bad, really bad. So. But stomach pains,
yeah,
awful.
Yeah, what did you get it from?
I feel like the worst time I got it from was I remember like throwing up eggs.
Oh no!
I feel like that's why I'm not a big egg person.
Eggs.
That's why I have to like really be in the mood to have eggs. Like I don't eat a lot of eggs.
Even that's why you have quails.
Yeah, my quail eggs.
Because they're little eggs. They can't hurt you.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Convinced a friend to dump a partner or attempted to.
I think I've dropped hints, but
I haven't been successful, but
yeah.
I don't think they were
she
like.
looked at me. Thanks, Becky.
They weren't longtime partners, but there has been like, what if I asked my opinion? I'm like,
Yeah, if when asked,
when asked,
I'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Most of the time, people aren't going to listen to you anyway. They got to figure it out on their own, and the more you try to tell them or like notify them, the more they're going to push you away and blame you for stuff. So it's better just to stay out of it.
Just stay out of it. Let them do it.
Yeah.
Let them cook. Cut my own hair.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Any like, did you ever
have
to like redo it at the hair salon?
Yes.
Always, almost every time.
Almost.
I remember like
consistently.
when side bangs were like a huge thing in high school. I was always trimming my own side bangs, and they were I thought they looked like fire, but it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad.
The photo evidence.
Why didn't my parents intervene sooner?
They're letting you express yourself.
Yeah, true. They were very supportive.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be good at it, Becky.
I am hit or miss. I'm real hit or miss. I've done it well a couple times, and a couple times I've done it like I did it once after Henny, and I literally had to take him to the salon with me because I had no one to watch him, and I put in like a bang trim like fix basically. And I went to this place I'd never gone before, and I was like, I'm so sorry, can I have my baby here? I know this is only going to take like 10 minutes. Yeah, you can say no and that's okay. But like, please fix my bangs. And the girl was like, don't even worry about it. It took 5 minutes to fix. Yeah.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. Say
nothing
no
ever
to
crazy.
Face.
Yeah.
And he was still like in his slug face. So he was like sleeping the whole time. Anyway.
Yeah.
He was in a stroller, not on me.
Oh, okay. I was
That's kind of crazy
when
when I see on TikTok people like taking their babies to get full ass haircuts. I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I have the mental fortitude.
Yeah,
to, like be carrying him and like, what if you're bouncing? And then they're like,
asymmetrical.
Yeah, an asymmetrical bob. 1 inch becomes 4.
Have you? I feel like it's harder for like men's haircuts is more.
I don't think I've
intimidating.
ever cut my hair before, but I did do like sun-in once.
Oh, how did that turn out?
Not good, and it made my mom really mad.
But you're a 90s mom. You did sun-in.
Yeah, and it made my mom so mad, and then I had a friend like dye it darker, but it was darker than my real hair, and that made my mom even more mad.
Oh no!
I know, right?
She's like, why would you ruin your hair? ×2.
Why not? People do way worse things to their hair than I
know.
did.
I feel like
That's
your hair is
true.
much more forgiving because it grows out. so much quicker.
Yeah.
Just like Control Alt Delete.
Control Alt Delete.
If you had to change your hair color, what would you do?
Black.
Wow.
I think you should go white. I think you should be like a gray.
Glow in the dark.
Silver fox.
Silver fox.
I mean, probably someday I will be. So
A little salt and pepper.
A little salt and pep.
yeah.
Texted in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Not like overtly. I haven't had like a conversation.
Yeah.
But I've responded to a text. I get it. Things happen.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're the one in the movie theater who like screams at the screen, Becky.
I don't scream
That
at
would
the
be the
screen.
least of your
Liar! Liar!
I throw it in Do Not Disturb so I'm not tempted. But there's sometimes like you're expecting an update on something and sometimes you can't help it.
You're like, I gotta have it.
I watch most of my movies at home now, so I'm always texting during movies. You know?
That's true.
I can't even remember the last time I went to the movie theater.
Really?
It's been so long.
I love the movie theater.
I love the movies. It's been
so long.
You really get into a flow state.
Flow
It's like you
state.
really get into a
happy
flow
place.
state where you're just like, I'm somewhere else.
Mhm.
The movies.
A heartbreak feels good in a place
We
like
need
this.
this,
Yeah.
all of us.
We do.
Here is a truth or dare game. And so we've got some, I'll send this to the group chat, some example questions if none come to mind.
Dare to be alive. From Cosmo, your favorite spot.
Literally, I'm obsessed with
Cosmo.
Cosmo. Every episode has to have at least one Cosmo thing.
Are you a subscriber? Do you get
just always
the
come up-
monthly
I
mag?
wish. I should. Yeah.
See what they're doing over there?
Oh, the J14 era for me was really one of my
yeah.
favorites.
Me too.
So these are all truths. Truths.
Oh, here are some there are some dares, best dares. For example, post a TikTok draft.
Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't even have a TikTok draft. So that'd be easy for me.
I don't have any that are appropriate.
Oh no. It's all just Becky just ranting.
My drafts.
About
My
something.
drafts are a dark place.
All right. So we're gonna do so let's do the person who says truth or dare to the left is you're asking. So Matt, you ask Becky truth or dare.
Becky,
Okay.
truth or dare?
Truth.
What's the drunkest you've ever been?
The drunkest I've ever been was probably I was in Palm Springs with my best friend Hannah. It was not that time.
Okay. Wow, Palm
That's
Springs, you're
definitely the
drunk a lot of
second.
times.
Yeah, Palm Springs is not. There's no control in Palm Springs. Yeah, I just went out with my girlfriend Hannah, and me and her fiance ended up getting so violently ill from how drunk we were. It was one of the last times I ever got drunk because I was like, I think I'm dying. And I can't do this, and my body's too tired, and I'm too old. But thankfully, Hannah's a responsible person, and she was not the drunkest in the room.
Okay.
She got a sensible amount of drunk, but me and Jake got obliterated. Just obliterated. I was just so sick. So sick. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Pain.
It's a throwing up episode. Lots of throwing up talk.
Oh, this is a throwing up episode. Well, I hope people don't have like vomit phobia. Should we put
A disclaimer.
Hi, disclaimer at the beginning of this episode. We're going to talk about food poisoning, shitting yourself, throwing up. Okay, Margaret.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
I'm really cozy in my spot right now, so I'm going to go with the truth.
With a truth. Which of us would you sacrifice in a zombie apocalypse? Of us in this room.
Oh my gosh.
Which one of us would you get rid of?
Who do you hate the most is what she's asking.
Who do you think would
Oh my
not be
God.
useful in a zombie apocalypse?
All right, we're talking strategy. Okay. What a hard question.
Strategy.
Strategy.
What would you be using each of us for?
I know. Well,
Yeah, what's our
Matt's,
utility?
Like, very handy. Becky has intellect, and she knows and like knows how to strategize
She
on like
does?
where to go. She does. Shade.
Maggie, just remember, Matt's not going to take care of you in a zombie
That's true.
Matt's in every mat for himself.
Every mat for
Excuse me. Who's the one who makes sourdough bread? Who's the one who brought the pastries today?
That's true.
Literally bring the
Actually, you know
food.
what? Don't kill Matt because he would know how to make food out of nothing.
True.
I can't do that for us.
True.
I can't do that for us.
Oh my gosh. That's like, I literally have nightmares about zombie apocalypse maybe like once a month.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Who's
one
with
of your,
you?
yeah.
Which one of us
Same
isn't
too.
there?
I'm
Zombie
always like
movies.
running. I'm always trying to get into cars and like my legs are getting like eaten.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like a
recurring.
it's a recurring thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have Hunger Games. I'm in the Hunger Games for my recurring nightmare.
Oh.
Really?
That's a good
Media
one.
that's
How are you
affected me.
doing?
Bad. I'm never doing good.
Your fox face.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I have to kill one of you two. Sorry, Bex.
It would be me. I think
Sorry,
it's the
Bex.
baby. It would weigh us down.
Yeah.
He would weigh us down 100%. I get it. I understand. I thought that's where he would go.
And
And I can't make food.
But I would.
I have no
would
utility.
don't worry. I would take care of Henry.
Okay, thank you.
I got
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not very utilitarian. I don't have like skills in that way. Making a fire. I feel like you could make a fire.
Yeah, who doesn't know how to make a fire?
I don't.
Definitely
Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make sourdough, but I'm gonna learn
You will learn.
from what you
Today's
tell me.
Today's the day.
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
Now, yes, Matt.
Matt, truth or dare?
I feel like I need to go truth now because everyone else did
Everyone's
truth.
doing truth.
I feel like you
Okay.
need to do a dare because everyone else went
Choose
truth.
I agree.
That's you
I'm with
next. You
Becky.
dare.
One of the dares is do
I dare you
100
to choose dare.
That's pretty good.
What's one thing you only do when you're alone?
When you're alone.
I could there's lots of things that you do when you're alone, right?
I really don't like farting in front of people.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like
You don't like ripping ripping
Do
a
you
tooth?
think other people do? Do you think when
Yeah,
you
I think
smell
other-
a really stinky
I
fart, you're
think
like, oh, that
people-
person's getting off
I
on
think
this?
some people do for sure.
Like
Rebecca?
love, enjoy farting in front of people?
No, but some people just do it a lot. You know, like very freely.
Like no shame kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
yeah.
People are very gaseous.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I do have a friend. We were like hanging out in his living room like a couple weekends ago and he just like farted so loud that it like took I like was so confused by
You're like,
it.
did this happen?
I would scream.
And he just like kept talking as if
See, some
nothing
people are like
happened.
that.
And I glanced at Zach and Zach I was like, did he just fart? And we were like, yep, yeah, he did. Okay, we're just gonna move on. All right, sure.
that is so. Name names. Name names. Who did it?
I cannot.
Who just farts loudly in front of
Loud.
people?
Loud.
My math teacher once farted in front of
Everyone.
Math teacher.
Oh, that's so sad.
but he just like was like,
Whatever.
don't talk about it. Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
Core memory for me.
And then you're still talking about it.
You're talking about it on a podcast.
Don't talk
you
about
talk
it.
about it.
You're still talking about it years later.
Oh my god.
He was one of my favorite teachers also. But on the tripod, we were talking about are you guys fart positive? I'm curious
Fart
what
positive.
because
No,
Keith and
keep it
Zach,
to yourself.
So you and Eugene are not fart positive.
Eugene is, I'm not.
Eugene is very far positive. Eugene's the one who will rip ass in front of you and be
Just
like,
stare
"Tharp and
into your
arp."
and stare into your soul as if like what?
Are you and Keith?
Rainie, I've never farted a day in my life.
That's
so I don't
true.
know what you're. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't even have a butthole.
She doesn't fart, she just pukes.
I don't have a butthole. I just vomit at everything. No, we're not fart positive, but I would say sometimes a fart escapes.
Yeah.
Sometimes a fart finds its way out.
Yeah.
But we're not poop positive people.
Mhm.
That I think is foul. Like Meghan Trainor and her husband having toilets next to each other, jail.
Holding
Yeah.
hands.
Straight to prison. Straight to prison. Some of the Vanderpump Rules people poop in front of each other. And I'm like, there are some things that need to be kept private.
Yeah.
Some things
Yeah.
are just for you. That would be mine. I like to poop alone.
That's like the first
I
thing.
poop alone.
Yeah.
For
I don't have an
now.
audience. I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe Henny every once in a while is like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Those little toddlers, they don't want to leave you alone. You're about to have a lot more of an audience.
Yeah, true.
Are you fart positive with Zach?
From the other side of the room, like we're respectful about it. Like it happens sometimes, but like like one of us may and be like, go over there, over there. But Zach gets embarrassed. He definitely gets embarrassed and he'll run to the other side of the room and be like, I did something.
Oh,
Run. But he also has a sensitive tummy, so.
yeah.
Ugh, true.
Yeah.
Becky, truth or dare?
Oh, dare.
Oh, dare.
How about that? Bite me.
Okay.
Get her, Matt. Get her, Matt.
Evil.
I was going to say do 100 squats.
100.
Look.
That's literally one of the questions.
I'll
on
pee my
here.
pants. I'll give you that right now.
Okay. Show.
What? Don't laugh at it already.
That's going to make us laugh. I just know this is. Show your orgasm face. You picked dare. This is it. See, I knew she was going to die. This is it. This is it.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
That was great.
Thank you. That would be my pants. That's stupid. Okay, Maggie, truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay. Oh, I have a good one.
Okay. Shoot.
Do you have a favorite sibling?
Oh.
No, I only have 2 siblings, so it's like one or the other. Like if it was 3, then maybe I could give you one of them, so then the other 2 could have each other. But absolutely not. I don't have a favorite sibling. I love my sisters equally,
Which one?
and I know they love me equally.
Which one do you love
which
equally?
one do you love equally?
Equally.
Which one do
my
you love
sisters.
equally? Which one?
You don't have to say who it is, but do you have a favorite sister?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see lies behind her
I see
eyes.
lies behind the eyes.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, your turn, Max.
Oh, Matthew, truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth.
I want to give Becky another dare.
I'm not doing another one.
We have some
Matt.
audience questions, really good ones. So we should.
Are you a
pick-
shower peer?
Not
That's a
really.
yes.
Not really.
Like
That's a
sometimes,
yes.
but I don't like pee every time I'm in the shower. You know?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. All
Just when you
right.
have to.
Just when you have
Just when
to.
you gotta.
When you
Yeah.
have to. You're like, oh no, I'm in here.
Yeah.
I must
So
pee
warm
now.
and relaxing.
I must pee.
In the
I want
bathtub.
the pee vapors.
In the bathtub.
That's sick. That's not real.
That's what Becky does.
Not a chance. That's what Henny does.
That's what Henny does.
Every once in a while when he's in the bath with me, I'm
No,
like, am I going to get
not
an
in the
UTI
bathtub.
if he pees on me?
Oh.
No.
Right?
No, unless
No.
no.
I take a shower after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be hard to get a UTI from that. You're good.
Rebecca, truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare.
Dare to believe.
Wow. Brave.
You know, gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're-
some people don't tell the truth when they're asked truths.
I told the truth. Nothing but the truth.
The whole truth.
Okay. Do an impersonation of each of us.
Okay,
Matt's going
let's
first. I've
see.
seen
I
many
mean, she is an
interpretations.
actor.
Do
you
that.
know?
Let's
She went to
see.
school for acting.
Oh yeah, I can do this. Won't help our audio listeners, so you'll have to go to the podcast to watch this one. But this is my impersonation of Matt dancing drunk
At a wedding.
at a wedding.
Set the scene.
She does this every time we're out dancing anyway. This I feel like is a cheap out.
This isn't one that he hasn't seen. This is Matt dancing. It's the pursed lips and the
Ooh, in the shoulders.
a lot of upper body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And David Dang is arms up,
Yeah.
Arms down.
arms down.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Maggie. I just imagine you going, yum,
Yum.
yum, yum.
Yum.
It's so good. So good.
Is that how I talk?
Sometimes you do a big list with so good.
Oh,
It was so yummy. And then Rainie, I don't think I have an impersonation of you.
That's okay.
You don't have any like catchphrases.
I know. I need to get some catchphrases.
I wish I
You
could
do have
perfect-
an iconic. You have a. You have a laugh like RuPaul. Where it's mostly air at the beginning.
Right? Oh my God, yes. Yes.
I wish I had a breathy laugh.
Really?
I do. I do.
I don't-
Like I really do.
It's, you know, I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay, Maggie, truth or dare? You know which one you better pick.
I guess I have to do a dare because I've done the last two truths. So
Yes.
go ahead.
Maggie, keep 3 ice cubes in your mouth until they melt.
Oh my God. I feel like that's going to take so long. We don't have an ice cube maker.
Yes, you do.
I've seen it. Okay.
Oh wait, that was another one. Look at let the group look in your Instagram DMs.
Oh, I feel like mine are pretty tame, honestly.
My teeth are going to be in so much pain. This is like
Those
Chubby
are
Bunny,
really
but
big.
painful.
Don't choke.
Those are really big.
Those are
ice-
really big ice cubes.
Oh.
You're gonna be drooling.
Oh. Oh.
I have a thumbnail. I took a picture for the thumbnail.
Oh.
So funny.
I'm just sending it to Zach.
so funny. I almost picked that one for Becky. I was really close.
It's a funny one.
I wish we had like the hospital ice, like the tiny little
pebble
ice.
ice?
I thought you were gonna have like little tiny.
No, we only have those. You saw them, Becky. Don't even say. Oh, I thought you were gonna have.
I didn't even know.
tiny. I didn't
I didn't even know. I sent you guys the picture.
Watch me make you your sparkling water, our regular sized ice cube.
Oh, that was funny.
All right, last one.
I feel like I have to choose dare now.
You
Let everyone else sit
have to.
there.
You
You
have
must.
You must.
You must.
Simply must.
You have to read the last 5 things on your search history.
Oh, search.
Rainie, watch him. Make sure he's
Watch
not
him.
editing, not deleting.
It's all like one's about tile.
Tile. Okay. What's the
That was
specific
the
question?
Clay tile.
Clay tile. Okay.
I just bought some tiles
That's
to
a
redo
beautiful
some
name for a
stuff.
child.
Clay
Clay tile.
Clay.
Uh-huh. How to make a document 5x7. I was trying to print something. And you know how regular pages are 8x11, and I want to shrink it so it'll fit in a size 5x7. And I was having a very challenging time on my computer doing it, Becky. Okay?
The answer was like print on a bigger piece of paper.
Yeah. Best breakfast taco or best
Ooh.
breakfast burrito.
Mm.
Yum.
Miso dipping sauce, because I made a miso dipping sauce last night. Home Depot.
Handy man.
You're boring.
Mine are very exciting.
More interesting things.
And then lentil and pasta, because I was making a lentil pasta recipe, so I needed some inspiration. So I was looking up.
Give
other
us something
recipes to
juicy.
find
Wait, Maggie,
some.
what are your last 5 searches? I feel like yours will be juicy.
Mine were not exciting.
Matt's a dad. Matt's search history seems like you have one friend.
I know. You have one friend.
Excuse you. Okay.
Hold on. I'm just scrolling because it's a
Phil
lot
thinks
of
you're
my
like a 50-year-old dad.
Gmail.
What do yours say, Becky?
I don't know if I can read mine.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm trying to find things that I actually wrote into Google because a lot of this is my Microsoft Outlook for forever.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this showing?
Well, now can you ask on Instagram? Ask Meta.
Mine are Santal candle, trousers.
Trousers. I'm the dad. Okay. You literally Googled trousers.
Trousers.
I searched for Google image search on Google. It's just the button next to it.
I need what do trousers look like again? I can't remember. I gotta put it in my Google machine. What's your next search? Are trousers pants? Thank you so much for sitting with us today. Thank you for hosting us, Maggie, on our roaming pod out of the office today. And remember, until next time, pee after sex, be nice to your neighbors, register to vote, and just remember to laugh. Remember to laugh.
Laugh at
Maggie,
yourself.
take us out with your laugh. You can't stop.
Bye.
Until next time. Bye.